Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Before we get into this big project that I've been working on for quite a bit now, I would like to put up some line graph. Look at this line graph. That's crazy. It's a lot up from last time, but it's not good enough. Make it better. Make it better. If you do enjoy, leave a like on the video and consider hitting the big fat red juicy just oozing subscribe button. Just enjoy the video.
People of Torchland have begun to have distrust in one another. Notably, Ben. Ben recently arrived here, and since his arrival, bad things have started to happen inside the country. Instead of letting another world descend into chaos, I decided to make a courtroom so the people of this world can solve their problems with reason and not blades. As many people do not have good equipment and would be defenseless against someone like Ben. This is the second case in the court of City. Moss and Milo versus Ben. Moss, what are you pressing charges against Benjamin for?
Ben has been stealing my stuff since he started day one on the server.
Alright, may I, with your permission, Judge, can I...
How do you plead, sir? Yes, you can interject.
However, she stated that I've been stealing since day one. I've stopped stealing now that I am sustainable on my own, and I paid her back, and I understand that it was not enough to pay her back, even when I paid her back for what I stole. Which, by the way, do you even know what I stole?
You stole fish.
Yes, I stole like 5 stacks of fish.
5?
Why do you need 5 stacks of fish? Why do you need 5 stacks of fish?
Didn't even ask.
But, oh my god. Food.
Oh, I didn't ask you. Okay. I didn't know you lived there. Although that doesn't matter.
That doesn't make it better. That is not, that is not helping your case at all.
No, I just want to say something. B said, why would I ever steal? I don't want to bring people into this.
Well, B isn't here.
I ever steal from Emily. And just
Moss.
say that I didn't do it, I didn't steal from her because it was Emily. I didn't know it was Emily. And if it was Emily, I may have reconsidered. I plead guilty. I'm not going to fight against that. I admitted it. They know that it was true.
That's true.
I'm not going to fight that, so I'm just here for my punishment.
Okay. Moss, what do you think? What do you think Ben's punishment should be?
I kind of want my fish.
Okay.
So 5 stacks of fish. You know, what type of fish? Are they different types of fish or?
Alright, so here's the thing. Cod and salmon give you different amounts of, like, hunger back. Salmon does 300 bars, and cod does 2.5.
And what did you steal?
However, cod is much more common than salmon. So, but I think I may have stolen more salmon than I stole cod, because cod is better. So I will get you 5 stacks of salmon.
I thought you just said cod is worse.
No, they said his cod is worse, yeah.
But I stole more salmon because it was better.
Oh, okay, you said the wrong fish, but it's alright.
But I did steal cod, but I'll get you 5 stacks of salmon.
We're at an agreement here?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
That case, the case of Moss versus Benjamin is resolved.
I don't necessarily care. Get the fuck. I'm a raccoon, right? And I work with lots of raccoons here on the server. I am not a stranger to stealing because I've stolen millions of things from millions of different people.
Not a good look for the president, gonna be real here.
Listen,
So then
I have never been caught.
President.
I sit down.
My bad.
The only person I've never stolen from is Emily, because we have an agreement. I have stolen from Ash before, and I've stolen from Tommy, I think,
We live in
and
the same
I've
house, so
from all of Fizz's characters. I have never been caught. You have been caught, and that's why the only reason why you're here.
Okay. May I say?
No one can prove I actually stole anything.
I mean,
I
you
could
just
be-
admit it in the court of law.
I could just be lying though. I could just be saying that. The only reason I'm in this courtroom arguing against you is because I visibly saw that items were missing from my chest. I don't remember what they were because I was way too pissed to care, but I was like, stuff is missing and you're the only one on the server, which is a really dumb idea to steal when people are on the server.
Okay.
That is a rookie mistake.
Do you want to hear what I stole? Or what
What did you steal? Yeah, I would like to know what you stole.
So, you gave me permission for the redstone.
I did give you permission for the redstone.
I paid for those dyes.
You did pay for the dyes.
But what I stole from you was a few, like...
Saying a few will not help your case. I'm a raccoon.
Yeah.
I like
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Collecting.
I'm just gonna say a few, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Because he might take that into account.
I will take that into account.
I stole a few, like, what is it, like, books and ink, book and quill, like, 4, to trade with villagers.
Ben, I have a little bit of something for you. There's a library, right? Where those things are mass-produced.
Aren't I supposed to pay for that, though?
Nope.
Yeah, well,
What's the point of stealing? Oh my god.
that is kind of the point of stealing.
This is where you went wrong.
If you were going to steal from anyone, Milo would just not have been the best choice.
Then I don't
Like,
think
there were better options, and I think...
Wait, hold on. Wait. If those book and quills...
No.
Then I don't think you should take any of the book and quills into account.
Well, the thing is, no,
Can I
because...
say something? Can I say something?
Yes.
It does not bother me that you took the book and quills, because I don't need them. I have a plethora, and
I stole.
it bothers me that you... No, I don't care that you stole. I do it all the time. It bothers me that you are caught.
And what...
Athens.
And it also bothered me that you did not ask.
So,
So your options next time, if you want to steal from me, is to ask first, or steal and don't get caught.
Like, replace it with, like, suddenly replace it with something, maybe. Like, put a normal book instead of a book and quill.
okay. Well, alright, and then the other thing you stolen
This is
was,
not helping your case.
if you had any fish, I probably stole some of those too.
Oh my
Fish
god.
Now, listen.
I didn't eat a lot. I was
This
Did
is
you
my problem.
realize there
This
is
is
an
my problem.
ocean?
Moss can back me up. I have many cats that I need to feed. That fish was for my cats. He could have taken any of my plant items, like any of my apple. Actually, no, don't take my fucking apples. I'll kill you. But he could have taken any of my carrots, any of my potatoes, whatever. You could have even taken like the chicken or the steak I had in my chest. But you took the food. You took the fish, which is specifically for my cats.
Okay,
So my cats are starving
so
because of you.
How often do you feed them?
Every day.
Is that true?
Yes.
Us? Can you back that up? Or do you not just know that?
I mean,
Moss does not go anywhere near cats, so
Okay.
they probably can't back that up.
Well, then,
So,
I think I only stole about 1 or 2 stacks of cod, probably.
I would like that 1 or 2 stacks back.
Then what if I also get you 5 stacks of salmon?
Okay.
that's fair
I
enough.
don't-
That sounds fair enough.
I like that.
Or any other like things that you want to dish out? Go.
Okay.
I would also...
I request,
Sure, yes, go ahead. Before I go.
instead of 5 stacks, because that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 stacks of cod and 2.5 stacks of salmon. That way I have 5 stacks in total of fish.
How about 2.5 stacks of
Each.
cod and
2.5 stacks of
and
salmon.
5 stacks of gold.
Perfect.
Then, you are going to get 5 stacks of salmon for Moss, and 2.5 stacks of cod and 5 stacks of coal for Milo, correct? Very good. I propose an idea for you.
Yeah.
That you form somewhat of a police force. If there is something going down, you show up and resolve it as it's happening, and then I'll resolve it after it happens.
One question about that.
Okay.
Over in the purple tower, I see that there's someone that released like private investigation kind of thing. Who runs that?
God. A different god. Eustitia is his name. He runs it. If you go up to grab one of his books and make an appointment with him, he will show up and you can talk to him about it. That depends. You gotta ask him. Then, hours later, another argument ensues over Ben going into the country and damaging things around said country that could bring harm to people. Ben, you stand trial again. Against Milo, again. Milo, what are you accusing Ben of?
I am accusing Ben of Code 7, trespassing, and possibly Code 5, which is property damage. He walked into my home, my chest room. He just walked all over my house. My farm multiple times after I visibly I shook my head. He still walked around my property. And I do have a witness to that.
How do you plead to these charges? I'm talking to Ben right now. How do you plead?
Property damage. I plead not guilty. I
Okay.
don't know what property damage did I cause. Can I ask you that?
So I'm not totally blaming you. However, I am saying since you've joined the server, many blocks from my home have gone missing. From the White House, they've gone missing. And you can say, oh, but it's an government, but it never happened until after you joined. So I was just a little suspicious.
Yes.
The light
Yes.
was me.
Yes, Ash.
No, I don't want you to call on her.
I called Ash.
Destroyed the White House before. I apologize. I'm trying to get
Okay.
it.
But did you destroy my house before?
Can I be?
Because there were some blocks missing from the floor and the walls that were not missing previous.
Okay,
Ben's
the
arrival.
floor.
Can I be
a little bit of me, but I did not.
Okay. So,
My lawyer. This is really.
this is terrible.
Okay. And
This is
You're
not.
out. I am to you right now. Be thankful.
You can call the witness now.
alright, I
Hurry
called
up,
my
witness.
witness.
So, yes, you can call
Stand.
Moss. You can come on up.
What's their last name? I need to know last names. Moss.
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 Yay!
Moss, Moss.
Moss.
Okay,
Give a round of applause.
so
I can confirm both charges. Ben personally has done property damage on my property as well. He has dug a hole straight through the ground down to bedrock.
You've seen Ben on property he shouldn't have been, yes?
My
Shouldn't have been.
yes.
That was good, you have to admit.
I would like to see that book real quick.
Oh,
Just you know. It's just court policy.
Objection. I have a question.
Okay. This is fine, that's fine.
The judge is ignoring my objection right now.
You have to give me a minute, I'm busy. What?
Objection.
Yes?
So you're saying that Moss should give you the book. So I'm asking, one, where the book is and where I can have it.
That it's literally just all the book said was just a list of what Milo was suing Ben for. That's all it was.
That one. Okay.
Seen Ben commit property damage and trespassing, as well as other charges that we have already covered.
May I ask what the
No,
objection?
Ash.
May I? Do I have to say objection every time I speak?
No, I won't.
Okay.
No.
Right now. Okay.
No. I'm being a lawyer. Objection.
No, this is.
Yes?
What are the trespassing that you have seen?
He has broken blocks down the bedrock of my own house. Yes, he has fixed it. Still property damage, regardless of what happened.
Objection. If someone took my fence and then replaced it, I wouldn't be mad.
But I am, because I hold grudges, okay?
Normally, if someone did something to my house, right, and then
I can hear.
I'm not too upset. But the problem is, Ben has done this time and time again, where he's just broken holes down to bedrock, and some of them he hasn't refilled.
Like the one outside my kick shop that
There was one out. The farm is a public farm, and everyone's willing to use it. But if you kill an animal, you obviously have to replace it.
So you breed it with another to get like the bait.
You know, you replace it. Circle of life, whatever. And I was replacing my sheep because they were brutally murdered by a wolf. So I was replacing them, and I went like this. I looked at Ben straight in the eye, and I went, no. Because you were not on call, he could not hear me, but I went, because I was doing stuff. And he chose to ignore that, but he says that he just didn't see that I was doing it.
Objection. That is
Okay.
Okay.
That is what?
I didn't see them shake their head.
You shaking
You
your
weren't
head.
there. You weren't an eyewitness.
No, I didn't.
Emily
see
was
them
there
shake
with
their head right now.
Moss was there with me.
I saw.
Okay.
Okay. Even if I did see it, which I didn't, and I know you don't believe that, but I didn't. Even if I did see it, I think it would still be
voice
unclear
crack.
what you mean by no. If I'm not like, I don't know, stealing something from your base or like opening all your chests or something, you know?
That is true. It just saying just no is quite indirect. Does anyone else have any other points? It's looking like
I have some points.
Wait.
I have some points.
Oh wait.
One.
yes.
So
It's Ash is speaking. Ash is speaking.
I'm a lawyer.
Ash has a degree, which is just like kind of scribbled, but it's
I'm a lawyer and you're a criminal. So
just
who's
as
better?
scribble, plagiarized scribble.
probably, but it's fine.
Okay, my first point is Jerry. Yes. My second point is this person.
Moss, yes.
Can I step up to that podium?
No. You stand up right in front of it.
This person here. Look at them.
Yes,
Think,
it's Moss.
think in your mind. What color are they?
Green.
Green.
You know what else is green?
If you bring green into this,
I'm not bringing green into this. You know who else is green?
Who else is green?
Shrek.
Yes.
That's that just
You know? And what is Shrek?
He made a dick joke once.
What is Shrek?
love.
Ogre. Thank you, Jerry. And what?
He's an ogre.
And an
Shrek is love.
an overture / Big Beautiful World from Shrek the Musical. You know what one of the first lines is?
What?
Yeah.
Ogres don't want to be with people. People like us. Right?
Okay,
Why
but
would this ogre want to be around Ben?
None of us
that
are people.
first of all, Moss is a creeper, not an ogre. That sounded heavily racist.
Look at that.
What are they? They
Oh
used to
my
be a fox,
lord.
right? In that one story, the gingerbread man, right?
Okay.
The fox helps the gingerbread man across the lake, right? Only
Yes.
to eat him. The fox the entire
That's
time
true. And
lying about
Whoa.
okay, we're stopping this now because this is gonna get heavily racist against foxes and creepers, and I'm not for it.
Well, I'm done, so.
Okay, good. Yes, I did dig the holes, but I filled it in. I'm sorry I didn't fill the other one in. I will stop digging all the holes, I promise. Okay. And if
Why'd
I
you do it in the first place?
Who asked that?
I did.
Okay, why did I do it in the first place? Because I'm stupid and I thought it was funny. But I
Alright.
realize now that my very stupid comedic sense of humor.
So, all right, I've reached my conclusion.
No. Okay. Wait,
So
I
also
say
the
something
whole
to
sheep
the-
pen thing. I'm sorry that I know no one's gonna believe me when I say that I didn't see. You shake your head. Jury should vote because that's kind of how it actually is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jury, what do we think of Ben?
Am I guilty or not?
What do we think of Ben?
Well, like, should charges be pressed on me or not?
What do you think, homie?
Finkelfoot?
Totally
Well,
agree.
look, it's my first day. What the fuck
Hold on.
is
Yeah,
wrong with
it's a strange group of people. Just, is Ben innocent or guilty?
I mean,
Oh my god.
he did one crime, why not the other? Oh, he glitched to existence, that's fine.
Because did you see
And
what
I
did?
want to support my spouse. Guilty.
Guilty.
Alright, that seems very biased, and I am no longer going to be hiring Salem for jury duty ever again.
What the?
So long
you-
ago has also been
Ben.
used. So why did they get the press charges before too?
If you remember what exactly was missing, I went into your chest today around what time is it? 6:35, around 5 o'clock, maybe a little later, and I stole something from your chest. I've been
Okay.
keeping it.
I'm
I
a
have it, and
witness.
I know where it is, and I will give it back to you
I'm a
the moment
witness.
you tell me what that was.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't remember. Hold on. Now,
Up with the punishment, because honestly, I don't really care what happens to him. I just want to prove that that's what happened, and I'm right, and whatever. Honestly, him being wrong and me being right is the perfect gift. So I gotta go.
As the crimes weren't that serious. Just fill in the holes after you make them.
they are filled in.
Oh my god.
Well, make sure you fill them in.